Welcome, adventurers. This is GM Alexander 777, and welcome. Today we're going to be playing a new series called Slay the Princess. It's a game that was heavily recommended by a friend of mine, and I want to give it a shot. So yeah, if you guys like the series, please like and subscribe, and it will support the series. So yeah, let's start the game. Yeah, so this is a game that this is going to be a choice matter game, and I'm pretty excited for it. So yeah. Okay. This is a horror game. Story is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website. Whatever's your and in these dark spaces have heart and see them through. Alright, so I already played a little bit of this game earlier, but I actually was trying to I was kind of trying to test out the sound, so all that, the sound, the game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a really good visual novel, or at least a lot of my friends have told me. So I haven't really played it per se, like. But I played like a little bit, but I didn't go too far on it, so yeah. The game looks good so far. So yeah. Huh. I love the visuals of the game, so yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We have a lot of choices, guys. Alright, explore. And then we could just use one of the silent turn around and leave. The end of the war. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her, man.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Alright, so the narrator wants me to kill the princess, and
the more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature, and when they do, everything will come crashing down.
I didn't actually read that choice, guys. My bad. But yeah. Have you considered that maybe she's maybe the only reason she's going to end the war is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Oh.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Well, that sucks.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
He really wants me to slay her, man. I don't know if I want to, man. Killing a princess seems kinda bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this, man?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I see.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Killing a princess seems kinda bad, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
What's a seamstress? Yeah, man, I don't know what a seamstress is. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with... do I get some reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what my price is? My price is going to be for doing my job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Tempting. I see. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Fair.
If you've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
That sounds fair. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the...
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Nah, not yet. I'm not doing that, man.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh my god. Alright, so that's all the exploring options to like know more about the story and what you have to do. We got them all. Fine, I'll go to the cabin. Also, let's get this over. Thanks for telling me what to do. Silently turn around and leave. We could just leave. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then she's... as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I have the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay. Kinda like what you're doing, and kinda what you're trying to force me to do right now, buddy.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah, I will, man.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Oh.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the hero, this is a new character. Yeah, I mean, he has a point.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, that's a hero, voice of the heroes, and then narrator.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Guys, I'm going to move my camera a little bit up. You blades you're in plenty you need if you want to do this right. Do we take the sword? I kinda don't I mean, we're gonna be talking to her and she's already locked up. I don't know why we need the blade if she's already locked up. I don't think that's necessary, especially since she can't do nothing to me. Like, I don't think we need the weapon. I'm gonna enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Okay. Yeah. That's a
Don't
good
let
voice.
it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
She's locked up, man. Like, she can't do nothing. Like, let me go and talk to her, okay? My god. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to lie. I'm here to save you. Dang. Hey, I think I'm here to slay. Continue downstairs. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Alright.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Just that. Alright, yeah, she's... Yeah, she is locked up on her arm.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah. I don't think she's a threat. I think the narrator is just like... I think he might be the bad guy on this, trying to force me to kill her and all that.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah, but you haven't told me why she's dangerous or anything like that, so... Yeah, I don't know if I can trust you, man.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, I don't know if I can. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Let's talk a bit... Alright, let's talk a bit first, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still gonna be cautious. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. There's a lot of exploring here. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the war. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. No. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take you war over the potential fate of the war. Retreat the blade. Go backstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. There's a lot of examining to change. There's like an option down here that's like examine, get the blade. We're gonna explore first.
Oh.
What's your name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or Or you can just call me Princess if your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That would be an interest. That would be interesting, actually. I like that. Princess, yeah. So it's Princess your name.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Yeah, you're being evasive.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Wow, okay.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I wanna know all the information before I make a choice, man. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I'm the person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Yeah, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, how have you been surviving?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Well, it is important to know if someone's been seeing her to keep her fed and all that, besides me trying to slay her.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down for a reason. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the war. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, yeah, I don't know much about you. You were locked down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Yeah, I mean, she's being dodgy, but I don't think she's like I don't think she's evil or anything, man. She's not like. Yeah, man. No, man. I don't buy this, man. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Huh.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
It matters to me, actually.
It's not like you'd believe me.
I would. I would believe you. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be straight. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the war. But I don't think you're dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, but I'm sure they have the reason for keeping the information secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. Yeah. They never told me. No, which is why.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I'm gonna ask you a few more questions before we leave, but
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stay for a while and just keep you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it is worth the risk to take your war over the potential fate of the war. Go backstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here.
You're only making this more difficult.
I'm not slaying her, man. The one I don't trust is you, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's get you out of here.
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, whatever, man. I know what I'm doing.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Exactly, we're doing the right thing. We're heroes, man. Heroes.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Maybe I could use the blade to break the chain, though. I mean, if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh crap.
Is someone else here?
Let's try the door. We're not gonna say if anyone's out. If someone's out there, so they're trying to lock me out.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Of course. Hey.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh my god. You locked me in?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I was going to take the blade, man. So I could break the chain, man.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Oh my god. You're the one making everything so difficult, man.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh!
raising her mouth, her teeth tearing through her
What
limb
the
with
hell?
determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh my god.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Okay.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
She's ripping her own skin apart so she can be free. She's desperate to be free. And she's trusting us. Nothing's going to happen. I know that. I'm not slaying her, man. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm,
Wait.
just above the unyielding
Not-
chain binding her to this
Not
place.
there, bro. No, what are you doing? Like, try the chain, man. Don't cut her arm. Oh my god. Oh, this is messy. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh, alright.
You cut into her flesh.
Oh, man. Oh my god.
The blade is sharp.
Ah!
It takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Oh.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Okay, she's really tough, man.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Okay.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I mean, she's finally free, I guess, so... So she's not... So she just wants freedom. She wants to escape and see the new world outside, so... I could understand that.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I agree. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What are you going to do?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
I see, you're controlling me, huh?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I be in control. Slay the prince. Warm her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying to control myself, believe me. I don't want to do this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
God damn you, man! What the hell?
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
How dare you?
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're trying to make me do what you want me to do, man. And I'm making my choices here, not yours. I will resist it.
The blade. Move the blade.
Never.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, it's not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes
Oh.
the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Wait, look at my hand. Oh my god. I'm like a monster or something. Like, what the hell's with my hand, man? Wow.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay. I get it. Damn it. It's your fault, Narrator, man. They could have escaped.
She plunges it into your
No!
chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Yeah, I hope not, man. Wait. Alright, so I just got stabbed.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yes, let's tough it out, man. I can take it.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
We haven't done anything, man. You're literally the one, like, that caused all this.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Not need to be that brutal, but okay.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I guess we shall just die, guys, so... Yeah, we could...
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
You're literally the one who created this ending, man. My god. Okay, yeah, we're, wow, that went crazy.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Okay,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, so we just went back to the beginning. Let's just save here. How do we save? Yeah, like I said, okay guys, so thank you for joining me, guys. If you like it, if you like this chapter of this and this game of Slay the Princess, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you.